How much thought have you, because there's always these rumors, and I've contacted you about this before, but there's always these fucking YouTube videos where they're talking about a Tesla phone, releasing a Tesla phone.
No, we're not doing a phone.
Have you ever thought about it?
I mean, we could do a phone since like we like the operating system in the Tesla. It's Linux based, but we've written a massive amount of software on top of that. So, like probably Tesla is in a better position to create a new phone that's not Android or iPhone than maybe any company in the world. But it's not something we want to do unless we have to or something.
What would be the situation where you would have to?
Well, I think if Apple and Google / Android started doing really bad things like, I don't know, like censorship of apps, or I don't know, just treating people like just being like gatekeepers, that in a really bad way, then I guess would make a phone.
I've tried so many times to break loose of the Apple ecosystem. I got an Android phone this summer. I was like, that's it. I'm gonna because I love the Samsung phones. The Galaxy phone.
The hardware
they're incredible.
Good. Yeah.
There's so much good stuff to it, but it's so hard to get off of the iMessage. And the big one for me was FaceTime, because supposedly the thing was you could have an Apple phone and send a link to FaceTime to an Android phone, and then you would click on that link, and then you would just go to a web page, and you'd be able to use FaceTime.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I tried to do it to myself. So I had an iPhone in one hand and an Android phone in the other, and I'm sitting there with full Wi-Fi and full cell phone service, and I'm sending myself invitations for FaceTime.
So you just can't communicate between.
It wasn't
You can't do a
working.
video call, basically.
You have to use WhatsApp. You have to use WhatsApp or Signal. You have to use something else that allows you to do that, or Instagram allows you to do it. There's like different ways you can make video calls outside of it, but it's inconvenient. Like with an iPhone to iPhone, it's so simple. AirDrop, so simple. So many different things where that walled garden that Apple's created is perfect. They've done a fantastic job of making it really convenient for you to stay with Apple.
Yeah.
I fucking tried. I gave it a go for like a couple of months. I'm like, I'm just gonna go straight Android. I'm gonna use Signal for my messages, and then I hear that like Signals might be compromised. Like I've talked to like people that like the government can read Signal messages. Like, oh,
the government, if it tries hard enough, can read Signal messages.
They can read anything.
Yeah.
All they need to do is have your phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah. The illusion of privacy is essentially out the window, and that should scare people more than it does. It really should. Because it's like, who are these people that have access to all this stuff? And are they beyond reproach? Are these the most wonderful people, the most ethical, moral, and principled people that have ever existed, and they've been chosen to have access? No.